I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Yeah. I gotta do this. This is gonna be a very short live stream because I gotta get off on this, right? I gotta get off on this, and I told y'all about Hawk. I told y'all about Hawk. See, Hawk doesn't get it. Okay, Hawk does not get it. But let me go right back because you know what? I want to collab with ATV too because it's not just Hawk that's doing it. It's also I Am Berkeley as well because I Am Berkeley is live as we speak. Now it's Sunday. It's 3:29 p.m. 3:29 p.m. Central Time. I Am Berkeley is dragging Jasmine Crockett. Then I see a video from, I saw a couple videos. One is from Tabitha. Shout out to her. And shout out to JS, right? The links is in the description box. But we're going to start. We're going to start on Juneteenth. Now, Jazmine Crockett is talking about Juneteenth, right? And here's what Jazmine Crockett is trying to do, right? Here's what she's trying to do, right?
Arguing they never happened to endorsements that didn't happen. Yet I'm like seriously, I don't need anybody else to try to tell me what it is that I've been up to. I am always speaking my mind openly and honestly. You never really have to guess. There's always like a paper trail. So, to be clear, I think I'm gonna just never mention this Texas Senate race, which frankly I hadn't been talking about the Texas Senate race like at all. I hadn't been. Yet somehow I'm always in the conversation about it, which is really weird. You guys, we are in June. we are actually more than halfway past June, and somehow in this race, I am still always like the thing to talk about. Listen, for those of you that know nothing about me, which seemingly there's a number of you, that's cool. I have lost before, just so you know, and I give speeches sometimes, and the speeches that I give are about if I'm going there. Just depends on like what I'm supposed to do. And my message is sometimes you got to lose to win. You see, my very first race, political race, was for district attorney in Texas, in East Texas. And oddly enough, this unelectable thing did not come up in East Texas. East Texas, of all places. That was never said.
You know, we got, I got to go. You know, I wish I could have a live stream, a longer live stream, because I got things to do. See, but anyway, she's talking about Juneteenth and talking about losing the race in Texas, the Senate race, James Talarico, and then, oh yes, okay, you see it, Queen, okay, and I'm gonna say this right now. Here's the person who I cannot stand. All right, now, 2 weeks ago, I made a video, right? I made a live stream called No Hawk. No Hawk, Values Matter, talking about Graham Platner, right? So, wait a minute, I hear an ambulance, but anyway. So I saw this, right? No, let me use this. I saw this video, and I forgot how to queue it up right. I ain't queued up because it's got the ads running. I know. I'm broke, y'all. I'm broke. So I saw this from Hawk, from Tabitha, and Tabitha's making sense. And guess who's on the screen? She responding to Hawk. So I went over to Hawk's channel. By the way, I went to Hawks, right? I went to Hawks. And mind you, I don't like Hawk. And I told y'all 2 weeks ago about Hawk. I told y'all. And he's trying to do this. Democrats want to win or they don't. Now, he did this, though, last week with the 2 weeks ago with the right, exactly. She was talking about the race she lost for district attorney. Right, yeah. And then Hawk gonna sit there and try to shame people of not voting. I mean, and my thing is, Hawk, James Talarico won. So why you trying to bash James Talarico? James Talarico won the primary. Again, this is a short live stream, but see, I'm getting really tired of people like him, and you know, trying to do the white liberal thing of well, we don't care about how, you know, the thing is she got cheated. If y'all were so worried about it, right? How come y'all will not call out? How come y'all didn't join Jasmine in suing the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, by the way? Ken Paxton. No. Queen. It's bigger than this. Queen. It's bigger than this because I'm looking at Iron Berkeley. Iron Berkeley's live right now, dragging Jasmine Crockett. Iron Berkeley's dragging Jazmine Crockett as we speak. And I hope ATV see, you know, I'm gonna send ATV a message talking about I bet you ATV gonna go off on this. Right. Yeah. He basically said in this in his little punk ass little video that black people ain't serious. Y'all not serious in Texas. Trying to shame black voters in Texas. The woman got cheated. How you think black people going to feel? The woman got cheated out of an election. You don't think we're supposed to sit there, we as black folks supposed to sit there and be, well, we're going to accept the lumps from white liberals, but we supposed to just turn on the gas just on white conservatives. Now, if you see Ken Paxton use his authority as the Attorney General of Texas to stop the voting in a Democratic primary for the same job he's for, y'all ain't suing Ken Paxton for quote unquote what is it called? Oh, conflict of interest. Ken Paxton knows he'll have a harder time with Jasmine Crockett. And you know that. But this is why I don't like this motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. That's why I don't like this idiot. Never had. Never liked Hawk. Hawk is on some bullshit. And I told y'all about the Jim Cratner thing 2 weeks ago. You got to read people. And Iron Berkeley, yes, Iron Berkeley, she about to get roasted. Iron Berkeley about to get roasted. That white girl's about to get roasted. I'm about to roast her ass. You know what? I let ATV do it. Because as soon as I send the ATV, he's going to roast. Man, that brother's going to roast her, though. I'm counting for that. Because she did, and she always does this whole Palestine. Man, we worry about our own dead goddamn selves over down here. Now, what's fucked up? What's so fucked up is y'all trying to use black people to benefit the Palestinians. Let me say something. I'm for a Palestinian state. Hold on. Wait, stop. Hold on. AT2? Yeah. I meant AT2. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm going to give it the AT2. Now let me find Iron Berkeley then. I'm going to tell you who I'm referring to for those who don't know. For those who don't know. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. She changed the title. Wait, stop, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. She changed the title. She changed the title, y'all. I think she changed the title. I think she did. I think she changed the title, but it doesn't matter. See, again, I'm sorry, going back to him, right? Oh, you want me to drop her channel? Hold on. Let me go over there and give you the link to that live stream she's doing right now. Again, this is gonna be a short live stream because I got things to do. I overslept. I was on a DJ Witch Doctor's channel last night, early this morning till 7 in the morning. That was a wild live stream. That was a wild ass live stream I was on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Here is the video. Yeah. Now the rest of the videos, the link is in the description box. Oh shit. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, okay. The rest of what I have to say is in the description box. So go ahead and if y'all want to find out what I'm talking about, is in there. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off of here. But let me say this. See, I learned what needs to be done, right? I know what needs to be done. Wink, wink. If you're going to see, hold on. You know what? Let me go to her. Right? Let me go to her real quick. Her problem. And don't come there talking about I'm bashing her. I'm not bashing her. Now, hold on, let me stop right real quick. Do you know there is a white guy? There's an old, decrepit white man on YouTube who's talking shit about me trashing Jasmine Crockett while he's trying to get black, right? And it's invest to divest him anyway. Trying to tell me I'm trying to bash Jasmine Crockett, and he's using me as a way to anyway. Let me say what needs to be, her problem is, and I said this from the during the primary. I run the same round when was that? February. I said you can't spend time in Dallas and Houston and Austin. You can't just keep going back and forth to these cities because the election has to be won in the West. Because West Texas, if you go, I'm gonna put it like this: water is going to be the issue to win the election. I keep on saying that. I know we are all fixated on Trump, right? Water should be the primary issue. She should have had, and she didn't have a ground game. She had an air game. If she had developed a ground game, and focus on West Texas with from Corpus, El Paso, Brownsville, up to Loving, up to Alavine, the Midland, and talk about water. I think she would have won because water is scarce. There's cities and towns and counties that are running out of water. And this been a major issue for the last 25 years. Believe it or not, it's been 25 years. People been talking about, we run out of water, and people they done nothing. Corpus Christi ran out of water, and they never bothered to build the desalination plant. Now they'll look at their lakes. The Lake Corpus Christi, the lake is on. Before all the rain came and blessed us with water, they was nearing towards the bottom. See, her campaign should have focused on water and stuff like that concerning West Texas and the agricultural sector. Anyway, that's my advice. That's my advice. I know people ain't looking at it like that. So, but no, I have not. I hadn't been on Candace in a minute, Queen. I ain't been on. You know what? I want to know what Tamara thinks of that. I want to know what Tamara thinks of that. Oh yeah, she talked about Jasmine for 5 minutes, and she was trying to. She talked about Jasmine for 5 minutes. She tried to use okay, but she was about to get cooked. Iron Berkeley was about to get cooked. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna say this about the Democrats. Y'all need to take a page. She said, I hadn't heard any of these black female conservatives talk about giving up their right to vote. Right. I want to know what Tamara thinks. I want to know what Candace thinks. I want to know what that coon ass. Yes, I'm gonna call her coon. That April. What's the name? April Campbell coon ass. What you mean? Oh, never mind. Oh, I got dropped. Okay. You know what? Let me remove that. Yeah. Remove my honesty out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and remove that. Okay. Yeah. All of that is in the description box. Hey, go to my description box for Femi. Yeah. Listen, I saw that video up here. Yeah, all them white women talking about, I'm willing to give up my vote. Okay. You willing to give out your vote for white? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for it. But I'm gonna say this, right? There needs to be a candidate that adapt the Johnson treatment. Now, some of us who are in Texas, we know what the Johnson treatment is. I'm gonna talk about Lyndon Johnson and the Johnson treatment. You see, there's only one person in the world that actually defeated Johnson. That is the Kennedys, right? The Kennedys are the only one that survived the Johnson treatment. So I think the Johnson treatment needs to come back into American politics. Because you Democrats in Texas are weak. Y'all need to fight it right. Y'all not fighting this shit right. But y'all don't hire me as a campaign. You know what I mean? I'm just telling y'all real quick. Y'all ain't hire me because I know what. See, if I'm gonna use this as a prime example. Let me use a Johnson treatment. I'm gonna do a Johnson treatment 2.0. Here's how I would have done it. Right? I'm gonna use a Texan. Right? Let's say you got Phil the Advice Show. Phil the Advice Show comes on the line. He says something stupid about you and your campaign. Oh, you are a tether, or you not FBA, or you ain't for us. The best thing to do is campaign at that nigga's neighborhood. Now, I said this years ago, and some of y'all thought, oh, Big J, you being anti-black. No, I'm not. If Tariq Nasheed says something crazy, do a campaign ad right there in front of, right across the street from his museum, talk about the importance of history. You got to troll them back. See, you know what? Let me leave that alone. Y'all, you know what? I shouldn't tell y'all that. I shouldn't even tell y'all that when it needs to be done, because I see. I want y'all to do it. You know, and you know what? Let me leave it alone. Y'all need to attack y'all's enemies. This is treated like a military campaign. Y'all need to invade the enemy's territory. Why keep on going back to Houston, the east side of Houston? Why keep going to the east side of Austin? Why keep going to South San Antonio and South Austin? Why keep going to the south part of Dallas? No, go and invade the enemy's territory. Just say I don't know how to. I want to tell y'all but I don't want to tell y'all. All right, I want to tell y'all, but something's telling me not to tell y'all everything. But y'all got to go too deep in the enemy's territory and fuck up their shit. So, right. So, yeah, I got another interview coming. Oh yes, Big J might get another interview. That's in the works. I'm gonna try to get Ruba back. I'm gonna try to get Jasmine Thomas to come back over here. Shout out to Jasmine Thomas. She did one hell of a groundwork game. She did some groundwork. Jasmine Thomas in Oklahoma. She did one hell of a groundwork game. I'm what, I gotta ask her in private. How did she did it? I'm gonna ask her in public. How did you got? This is your first time running. Nobody knows who the hell you are. How the hell do you got all those massive votes like that? I want to learn on that shit. I want to learn. So, let me say this to that dumb nigga over there. Oh yes, I'm petty. You. Big J is trying to that Texas country bumpkin from he said it's going to happen in 2026 about these mean spaces. Negro, you hadn't done shit. But to come online talking about you went to seminars and shit. Sitting at your motherfucking ass over there in goddamn Colorado and shit. Looking at those ducks, yelling at those ducks at that lake. You trying to be Tommy Sotomayor's bitch. And you're part of the fucking problem, hoe ass nigga. But anyway. No. Here is the thing. Here's the thing, Queen. You got people who will do dirt for other people. And this is my frustration. Hey, V-Dub, you saw it, V-Dub. You saw it. You saw what he's trying. You saw him trying to act up again. V-Dub, you saw that nigga trying to act up again. That's why I said something needs to be done with him. Something needs, it's like what Super Sly said. Super Sly was right when he said this on the live stream. They need to shut the whole goddamn thing down. They need to shut the whole goddamn thing. Super Sly was right. They need to shut the whole motherfucking internet down because it produced bitch niggas like this. I'm catching hell on both sides. The blue pill simps and red pill clowns. Big J's an overseer. And I see what he is at. I'm talking about that simp over there. I see what he's trying to do. And I saw that shit on a certain channel over there. A certain person who comes on my channel all the time. I see what he's trying to do. Trying to do that triangulation game. See, why do certain content creators got goons? I don't got no goons to do some dirty work. I'm gonna help so-and-so out to fight this motherfucker. I wish I had me some fucking goons to do my dirty work. I'm just saying. But anyway, shout out to DJ Witch Doctor. That was a wild ass live stream. And guess what happened? Me and Jay Prince stand shoulder to shoulder. Who would have thought? Like, hold on. I'm put this down. Let me put this down real quick. me put this down. Who would have thought Jay Prince and myself stand shoulder to shoulder concerning Carmelo Anthony? Damn, hell must have froze over on that shit. Hell must have froze over on that one. You talking about black unity? Damn, that was one hell of a black unity thing right there, man. Because me and him was bitter enemies. Damn, we joined forces on Carmelo Anthony. Damn, shit. That was like lightning in the bottle. I loved it though. I love it. I didn't even really hate on the man. Wasn't really going at him. I was laughing and carry on, and didn't have to cuss anybody out that last night. Didn't have to do that. But anyway, I leave it alone. Yeah. No, I'm not excited identifying with him. I'm excited that I know it was amusing, is what I'm saying. I was amused by that. I don't like the nigga, but I find it amusing though that he would, because he was going in on that. So yeah. So anybody who has a brain know that Jay Prince has some sense. He chose not to display. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So anyway, let me get out of here. I got to worry about my own stuff. So I got to build up my own little thing, because I know what needs to be done. All right. So yeah. We get out of here, and I'll see y'all next time. And I'm out. Peace.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.